Imobi dia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. About no edu ewie. All I want you to do for me and say that video way you share it into any Ghanaian WhatsApp group. So or Ghanaian Facebook page. Or baby a platform be a also be a share sadie way. Now, one thing about Ghana for, and you see, it is a politicians no omo exploit it. Omo use against yen. Ghana for yencrophobia. At the end of the day, ye the assem chair easily. Ye re free assem in tem. It's assembled by can't ke hura ebejo into politician bi koko di bonia onim say assem no hura ebejo. Personally, Emra me campaign Emma MPP in 2016. I'm a toaba Emma President Akufo Addo no. One of the main reasons in I'm a toaba Emma President Akufo Addo, and I'm telling you today, and they say under Mahama no, na corruption scandals no. Mimi who say it was too much, and I've constantly told you the story on this platform. Say na me wa down for bia or ye NDC near wo to me for say corruption there MPP for your corrupt essing ye NDC. It is a corruption in kwa na me pese me to aba ama me nto emma eye MPP no mo de omo ye memfi madam for no ende madam for no me hu na me de nebo emma no nti it is just fair say MPP 8 years a wo mo ba ye the list of scandals corruption akoso e wo MPP for amemwoni no me de bi ebremo, and then we will just calculate the amount involved. No way when say sika ni na no na ke ye say ye de ye Ghana ye a na ko man senior Ghana for eni adwuma ye na ka say sika ye ntumi mie adwuma man crofo. Very simple. Inti wo tie me a fa calculator ye be calculate. Now 72 scandals of the MPP, and this is from StatsGH. Okay, statsgh.com. Into no omo ye online portal omo statistics. Okay, now yankin kan Ejapa royalties deal. Ejapa yeni aye kai Ejapa royalties deal. Now the scandal lack of transparency in securitizing Ghana's mineral royalties. Ghana ye gold enana encrophobi ebusuafobi ebusuakuo bi ebese wo mo etena so that omo free aban mu kra na de bia no menye sika every Ghana ye gold emu $500 million. Ejapa royalties no, the scandal involved $500 million. Inti no mesrefa calculator yembo $500 million. Number 2, PDS scandal. The scandal allegations of fraud in the financial guarantees provided for managing ECG. Inti PDS ye de ba se omo ba be manage ECG. Omo ba no kata hye ne proye nko na ewom, eno so amount involved $190 million. Mesre calculate ye no. Kelny GVG contracts eno amount $178 million. Na scandal no ye overpriced contract for telecom revenue monitoring lacking transparency. Ye kokofa company buy say Ghana ye telecom sector no ye mema nkrofo bi enhwe sika semu ewom na company na ye kofo mobile no sika involved no ebura adwene ntiase so contract ne kra no transparency na MPP aban according to honorable Okujato Ablakwa say MPP aban omo ye contract ne ye tese no transparency pe obekom no na mpanyimfo no omo de hye omo ma ena contract ne de ahye omo nsa nti Kelny GVG contract no $178 million. Inti calculate no so $178 million, right? Sisi ano baby a yedu ne ye $868 million no. Udi agra ye be duru the billions. Now ye wie ye ne ba this is just the third one no. Ye wie ye ne ba cash for seats scandal. Cash for seats. Business executives paid to sit next to the president at an event. Samuniam refia cash for seats scandal. Na nini na say Yes, President Akufo Addo eco programmer. Uye akrankra and now you be a wankasa wo business. Now person kokoti na President Akufo Addo nchen a e wo se wutie sika. The amount involved no na ye 2.3 million. Here, sa MPP abayin won. Omo ara ne presidency no as tonaton. To the point where President Akufo Addo wo person otena ne nchen kra na e wo se okoko hu mpenyifo na wutie sika. Sa same way beda na big issue in this country. At the end, the amount involved, as stated by Stats GH, is $2.3 million. Bust contaminated fuel scandal. Bust contaminated fuel scandal. Now, the scandal no sale of contaminated fuel causing financial losses and environmental concerns. Fango say any coin say yeton. Ena mpanyimfo a ewo bust ekokofa afango no eton ye na sa afango na wo mokokoton ye no eboga na ka esanso cause environmental concerns because say yaton a we de nkra na it will end up ewo Ghana for nkrofo cars mu na so na efango a enyu nti eno no contract no $14.25 million. $14.25 million. And no the Australia visa scandal. I no na say ya nipa kra wo involved no. Osanso kokko katre nkrofo asujeman for say wo montoma no motoma na send your year Australia wo de nkrofo call ye no obey the same thing nkrofo akwa America. The Australia visa scandal. And no amount involved no and no yemfa ne say thousands of dollars and do million inti yemfa no calculation ne ho. The scandal no say non-athletes smuggled to Australia during the Commonwealth Games. Into Yakobo Games, Commonwealth Games, Commonwealth Games are England for a year so. Ni games be able. Won say na African Cup Africa for ni Yakobo Commonwealth Games no. Omo England for the so no ni games be aye den yebo. This are Commonwealth Games ni yebo e Australia. And omo sebe omo nya omo a omo kan games ne ho MPP 4 a omo kan games ne ho no ye de omo kokko fry a ye de omo kokko du Australia e kodu ho no ene ehun se katahihye ne proye Galamsey fraud scandal eno no amount no eni ho omo antro but say bribes accepted to facilitate illegal mining samuni amobeka ya anas arime ya anas Eptilende nipa bako ogusu wo court over sa Galamsey scandal Charles Bisu and the Charles Bisu no or MP say Charles Bisu is standing right MPP parliamentary candidate Charlie SNIT software procurement scandal. The procurement of malfunctioning software. It is SNIT software. Omokoko yes omokoko software na software na omokoko to enekra no. Say yes software ni nye ejuma. Sika sen ye de koto software na $72 million. $72 million. It's just about 8 scandals ni. So far, you do $956 million. And the Ghana yenya $956 million. Saying IMF this month, Siko Muma is saying $300 million. But she $956 million. Nanka sebe $956 million. President Akufo Addo kan cathedral and going to me fancy be 3. Because the charge amayati as a cathedral no nebo $300 million. Yento aso. Or say number 9, trainee nurses and teachers allowances scandal. Amount 480 million Ghana cedis annually. Delays in allowance disbursements up till ende. Omo complaining. Obi we school 3 years in Chiano. Nansenya wababe complaining about me. I say, oh, sir, up to now, people are still complaining. The Northern Development Authority scandal. And no amount involved 400 million Ghana cedis. Inflated contracts and ghost projects. Marine Drive project scandal. The corruption in allocating contracts for Accra's coastline development. And no amount involved 1.2 billion. Hey, 1.2 billion. I've even lost count. 1.2 billion. Here. 1.2 billion in the ye can scandals now. MPP for scandals no. So far it do $2.1 billion. 2.1 billion. Just about 11 scandals. Ghana cities, the Grammy fan can who. Galamsey fund mismanagement. And no 200 million Ghana cities. Scandal, embezzlement of funds meant for illegal mining control. Inti sika nyanke yese yemfanko entia Galamsey no. Kwabrane akwa ko di sika no. Amount involved no ne 200 million Ghana cities. Maslock loan scandal. Loans awarded to unqualified individuals. Maslow, say ye man for Bosnia. Ye ko hwe mu no, omo ana Bosnia no, e wo se ye demo mo nya omo, ye ko fa party for ene ye disika ne kokoshe omo nsa. The amount involved 10 million Ghana cedis. Hinehini bauxite concession scandal. Lack of transparency in bauxite concession awards. Amount involved $2 billion. Enya sem kitwa. Star Times satellite TV scandal. Ono, also controversial deal criticized for undermining local businesses. Inti Star Times, mekai Star Times asem we by omo ana omo complain pa a sports journalist. And also the amount involved allegedly $95 million. Overpriced ambulance procurement scandal. Ambulance and some. You see, I've mesre wo calculate me calculation there. Me calculate and so I am. I do 2 billion any echo. Dear grass scandal no. Ebe do $1 trillion. $2 billion so. Overpriced ambulance procurement scandal. Ambulance and some munyamokai $16 million. Ambulance no. COVID-19 relief funds scandal. And no amount no not specified, but the scandal no mismanagement and lack of transparency in COVID-19 relief fund allocation. Munyamokai. Yes. Snitch housing project scandal. Abandoned housing projects leading to financial waste. Amount $45 million. Fuel subsidy management, mismanagement. The subsidy funds allegedly diverted and mismanaged. Amount involved $800 million. The National Cathedral project scandal. Unaccounted funds and lack of transparency in the project. The amount involved $58 million. It's here for Mr. Mon calculating, mame. $58 million. National Cathedral. Overpriced IT contracts scandal. Inflated cost of IT contracts awarded under questionable circumstances. Amount involved $90 million. You see, you got top in Yama IT contracts. You hear no wawunim. Se computer no ana IT device no 1 CD a MPP abambe koti 10 CDs. Bugana for biye mbukata. Public procurement violations not specified. Multiple breaches of public procurement regulations across sectors. And uniamunim. And then amashraj can say yensofu mpenyufo yenyenye nkonkochi omuntum. Over invoicing of military equipment. Yekokoto enyama ema military for and no krano yeti chobo $200 million. MPP abaying by ama and the Ghana ni umbu $1 million in put $1 million and $1 million a day. Umbu Youth Employment Fund scandal. Youth employment $25 million. Now scandal ne misallocation of funds intended for youth employment programs. Into youth employment programs no ena esika shum misallocation of funds intended for the youth employment programs. Omo misallocate funds ananke wo se ye yusu. Say sika was say ene asre sem ne say MPP need to social media mebunu ema ye support so MPP ye support MPP no so no ni ejuma ye oni ejuma de do na to social media na oni na so mo sorry a one day straight one factory oni ejuma bia. Planting for food and jobs scandal. Yenim eno 180 million. And you see, planning for food and jobs scandal, every single time we get exposed. time bia bibi besi bia say o Ghana ye ni aduane o yenkonko kra aduane free him bra na nse ya say Ghana ye ni aduane yenko kra aduane free him bra because ye planting for food and jobs and come ye beka say ni aduane nti no $180 million and no allegations of inflated fertilizer contract and mismanagement. Energy sector debt scandal, $2 billion. It's here for at this point, we share the scandal our MPP are buying. A buy just 26 of them. Yeah, can by this time, you drew by $6 billion. So $6 billion. MPP scandals no. $6 billion. And no energy sector no mismanagement of funds leading to increased energy sector debts. And then amende omo provide kani ama ye nyina se ye nti omo kanti omo kwa amende ye beto abanso dum so esisi wo Ghana for yesu yi. Because the energy sector debt no energy omo chese omo mismanage fund no amende sike bi eni hom yentumi nti omo mayen kanea. Overpriced road contracts amount ye $300 million. Inflated costs for road construction projects. MPP ni si kwanya bear times 10. Na road contract ba kwa wono so odidi ho pa afi ba kwa odidi ho MPP time eye ba omia na busuanfo ni nua enya asem ketwa. Ghana Post GPS scandal amount to $2.5 million. Overpricing in the implementation of the National Digital Addressing System. You see, yeah, Ghana, we need ya cause financial loss to the state. And the Ghana ni be no use Ghana Post. I'm right, omo ya Ghana Post no. Yeah, nim IT mu eba be catch them say. A waste of time. Google ama free coordinates. I bet to me use no. And that one is even much more better. Say Ghana na open say be a coordinates no. Yen create ya dia. I know people. Uma me MELODIES contract na kra na ma me $10,000 kra na. Betumi aye na fine amount. And as a me kra na me to me nya. Me now for because me computer science dey bia me ka. Nti me won now for still wo more field ni mu a o metumi aye. Enya de bia edin. By 1 month ye be software na ma. Abai we kokotia 2.5 million and the software ne Ghana ni be kra ni ho use. Ya cause financial loss to the state 2.5 million. With the software. Free SHS policy mismanagement amount a 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Allegations of procurement irregularities and mismanagement of funds into free SHS. Senior contracts be almost say sika so almost the year in the name of free SHS no and no one sem NHS start GH say amount involved 1.2 billion. National Health Insurance Scheme 400 million Ghana cedis. Misappropriation of funds leading to service delivery challenges. Na same way dey bia meka MELODIES me kokoto nsuo. Me koto akoko nam. Me say menum atoso. Me nkoto akoko nam na mindi. Na me call restaurants bi na me koto moduane ana me koto nsuo a. Me share receipt ne so a yetime tax bi a ye friend National Health Insurance Levy. Na nini na ne say sa National Health Insurance Levy no nsuo na amato no ya timi sika ne bia me de to nsuo na bia me to nsuo no 1 cedi na nka nsuo na nya 1 cedi na nka nsuo na bia betunya aton ama me bia 80 pesos na so ya timi 20 pesos aka ho de nti a ya ye ne sa ne se ye be se sa 20 pesos no ye yi ni e de koto ho na da achi bi se Ghana ni bi yare no okọ hospital la ye hwe ni free na nka nya de bone na nka ya de pa. Now so MPP aban eti se sika no a me ma to nsuo no ewie no oti se sika na wo se wo de koto ho ne de ahwe Ghana ni no wan fa sika na nkwa koto ho de odi sika ne koye ne de ono anasem amende Ghana ni ko hospital a yentumi nhwe ni free eji so no akokotua enti nsuo na me to ye na oti me se sika no se wo de beto wo na de ahwe Ghana ni no se sika na fa he enti eno ene ye ka se 400 million Ghana cedis a yehu bebi asika nafa omo misappropriate the funds eno National Health Insurance Scheme mismanagement no. Public sector wage bill irregularities, wage bill discrepancies and ghost names on payroll. Public sector ba omia ba be ka tren se Ghana card abaninti you see ghost names ayeden ayera nanso yetua 5 Ghana boka 500 million Ghana cedis enunim sa ghost names ya na politicians bebre na atachi. For people who don't understand ghost names no ma mentre mu ntre ya ka say ghost name ne ya simple ya van say nipa kro no onye adwuma ewo ebia onye teacher ni ati ase nanso odini din ahye system ni mu se wo ye teacher ni every single month bia no sika bia bebe bia yetua no at the month end of the month yetua no te say senior teacher ni yetua no inti politicians ni bebre na omudi omudin and omudi nkrofo bi edin yemfa ne say Manasi Adori yesa expose ni bi ewo Zoom Lion ati ase inti osi ode yemfa ne say osi ode nkrofo ono nkrofo a wa employ say wo prapra street emma Ghana for 1,000 eno ho no every month oji hu sika free aban ho say nkrofo 1,000 no e wo say otua meka na so be kom no na omo a ya employ omo so prapra street wo Ghana no sebe omo ye be 200 pe na te say nkrofo 800 sika waje eno no ehye ne pocket inti basically me ka say ghost names are basically that's in one of the ways are politicians no in this case MPP for opinion for no omo edi disika kese nti aban company bi enyumakuo bi ya tro obi din se nipa kone hye ho a oye adwuma every month wo se yetua ne ka nanso nipa kro no onye adwuma wo ho on existing po penyi bi na wa hyeda de edin bi sa ahyem eno di disika nti no Tamale Airport Phase 2 scandal, $200 million. And on the scandal, overpricing and irregularities in project execution. Illegal logging permit scandal. And not specified. Also, permits issued under questionable circumstances leading to deforestation. Unauthorized expenditure by ministries. Ministries spending beyond approved budgets without accountability. And 1 billion Ghana cedis. Electoral Commission procurement scandal. Electoral Commission can allegations of inflated cost in procurement for election materials. 150 million Ghana cedis. Banking sector cleanup scandal. Muniamokai. Banking sector cleanup. Mismanagement was funds during the banking sector cleanup exercise. The amount involved is 21 billion Ghana cedis. It's nesika ye here ye debo elbeye bank ni ye no. Na enokre so asin sika ye de say banks no dwen ho awon ti ase enti no scandals no dey bebre ni na amounting to a year 72 scandals ati ase MPP o hwe scandals ni e ka ehun sika ni na abomu a over $10 billion over $10 billion MPP aban 8 years pa waba ati for montre mo ajo comment box ni mo medase